Hello everyone, this is Professor Hitesh Madre, HOD Computer Engineering Department of Praveen Patel College of Diploma Engineering and Technology. Today we are going to learn about the subject Programming in C, Unit 1 Program Logic Development and the topic How to Write a Pseudo Code. So step 1, that is arrange the sequence of tasks and write the pseudo code accordingly. So first you have to make sure that whatever the task you are performing, you make a proper sequence of that, and then you will start with your pseudocode. Start with the statement of a pseudocode which establishes the main goal or the aim. For example, like this program will allow the user to check the number whether it is even or odd. So the first statement of your pseudocode should be such that it will give the information regarding what exactly the pseudocode will do or what is the main goal or aim after writing this pseudocode. Step 3. The way if, else, for, while loops are intended in a program, intend the statement likewise, as it will help to comprehend the decision controls and execution mechanism. They also provide the improve the readability to a great extent. Hence, whenever how you write a intended code while using this control structure, similarly write the same way in the pseudocode. Like you can see in the example. So like if 1, so this condition, so if it is a 1, then give the indentation here, and then here you write a statement to represent, okay, this is a part of this if block. Similarly for the second condition, so this statement is a part of this block. So write the pseudocode in the same way like you are writing your programming code. Then step number 4, use appropriate naming conventions. The human tendency follows the approach to follow what we see. Like if a programmer goes through a pseudocode, his approach will be the same as per it. So the naming must be simple and distinct. So whatever the names that you are giving, make sure the name are the appropriate. Like if I want to represent a student or variable as a student, so I will write as a student, not just a simply S or S1 like this. So this may create confusion. Then use appropriate sentence casing such as camel case for methods, uppercase for constants, and lowercase for variables. Means whenever you are writing this code, so whenever you specify constant, use uppercase letters, and whenever you are writing a variable, use lowercase letter, and then the name of the functions or the methods, you use camel case. Means the, like here we can see the camel case is a combination of two words, that is camel and case. So the first letter should be capital. So this way you have to follow the instructions whenever you are declaring a particular constants, variables, or the methods. Then elaborate everything which is going to happen in the actual code. Don't make the pseudocode abstract. So you have to explain everything that you are going to perform whenever you are actually performing the programming, that is a code. So your pseudocode should not be abstract. It should give instruction about each and everything. Then use the standard programming structures such as if, then, for, while cases, the way we use in a programming. So you can use the programming terms that are what you use in your programming language in your pseudocode. So like for this control structures, use as it is that we consider during a programming. Then check whether all the sections of pseudocode is complete, finite, and clear to understand and comprehend. So once you complete your pseudocode, make sure that all the statements are finite, clear, and complete. It should not be anything like it goes to the infinite loop. It should end after the certain conditions. You should check all the options. Do not write the pseudocode in a complete programmatic manner. It is necessary to be simple to understand even for a layman or a client, hence don't incorporate too many technical terms. You can use programming structures, but do not completely make that pseudocode as a program. Mostly what you use is a combination of your English, general English language that you speak, and some of the programming terms, so that even the person who has a very less knowledge about the programming can also understand. So it helps easy for the layman or the client for whom you are writing a program to understand what actually this pseudocode is about. So here I'm going to explain some of few examples about the pseudocode or algorithms that we have studied. uh, here you will see the differences between the algorithms that I have covered in the example. Now all are the correct way to write the algorithms, so you can use any of the techniques to write the algorithm, because there is not specific structure. So it should be combination of your programming as well as your general English. So as your start, so this is the main function. So I have started with the main function. The description, that is, this program demonstrate the arithmetic operation. So this gives me the idea what this pseudocode is about. So then declare integer a. So it is easy to understand. Okay, what I am doing is declaring an integer and giving the variable name as a, declaring integer whose variable name is b. So just by reading this I can understand, okay, this is just declaration. Then assign a equal to 3, assign b equal to 2. So from this also I can I'm getting the idea that value 3 is being assigned to the variable a, the value 2 is being assigned to variable b. Then output means I have to display this. So output value a, output value b, then output a plus b, output a minus b, output a multiplication b, output a division b, and output a modulus b. So these are the arithmetic operations that are going to performed on these variables a and b, and then end. So just a simple English language plus some programming terms. Just another example like finding the greatest of a three number. So here again begin with the start. Say take two integer variables a, b, and there will be another variable that is c. Assign assign values to the variable. So whatever the values that you have taken, so assign the values. Then check if a is greater than b and c. So if a is greater than b and c, then display a is the largest number. So just a simple English language, nothing anything programming. So this is also another way by how you write your algorithm and pseudocode. Then if b is greater than a and c, so that indicates b is greater, so display b is the largest value. If c is greater than a and b, here it should be c, so display c is the largest value. Otherwise display a, b and c are not unique values. Then stop. So this is the way how you can say find out the greatest of a three number. Here's another example to find out whether it is even or odd. So here just we have added some of the programming tests. Say start, say print, enter any number to check even or odd. So this will ask the user to enter any number for which you want to check whether it is even or odd. Then read the input of the number. So that is you are accepting that value from the user. If number mod equal to 0, means if you find a modulus of this number, that is if it is divisible by 2, then it is even number, else it is odd number, and then end. So these are the references, the links and the books. Thank you.